morning, happy Saturday. Got my morning coffee and we are all out of soy milk or almond milk or anything, and I just feel like I didn't want it black today. So I put 2 marshmallows in, hoping that they'll just melt and kind of become part of it. Wishful thinking. Fun fact, did you know marshmallows are vegan? So no dairy in there, but probably a bunch of other junk, so it's not like a great choice. I told you guys that Jake and I have been playing with perler beads, and here's my first big creation, this giant LaCroix can, and I do have the top of it like with the pop tab. I just need to fix it because I knocked over like the whole board like this. So this stuff is kind of funny because like we make it, I don't really know what to do with it, but this morning I was like, oh, it could be my coaster, and it could be like a 2-cup coaster, which is kind of cute. I'm into that. And Jake likes it for making fun things. So he made a Goomba, a Spider-Man, and then we also made a Minion for our friend for her birthday because she likes Minions. It's honestly just like a relaxing hobby to do. And the cool thing is you can find a lot of templates online. And actually we keep all of our supplies under here. So I'll show you underneath the Marvel Encyclopedia. So here it is in all its glory. I personally love rainbow organized things. So this is like a dream for me. And we actually don't have enough spaces for all of the colors that we have, so they're doubled up a lot in here or even tripled up. But we started with a really good base of colors, and we have some tools. I think eventually if we have enough colors, or maybe we already have enough now, we probably will get a second box like this. And this one is nice because you run no risk of them slipping over the separations because they're nice and tight here. In the tough box, which Jake already had, which was perfect. We didn't have to go get something new for this. I did mention perler beads in another video that Jake and I recorded together, and I mentioned that I kind of thought it was a cool like modern art twist if you made like your own art with it. So I am working on a desert scene here based on one of my own paintings, which I think will be really cool. I'm about halfway done. I wish I would have filmed the whole thing, but I think I will do a time lapse starting from wherever I left off because I still have a lot of space to go, and I think that will look really cool time lapsed. I just arrived at the gym. Good old Planet Fitness. I said that weird. And I just wanted to talk about my mindset for the gym and my membership here. Also, stay tuned later in the vlog because I got my Warby Parker lenses in the mail. I'm so excited about this. I got the home try on, so I'm gonna show you guys the 5 frames I chose and you can help me decide. But I wanted to share this about my gym membership because this summer especially I have been exercising mostly outdoors by doing road biking most recently in the past like 3 weeks, which has been a very big routine for me. I go like at least 4 times a week. Prior to that, I was doing a lot of like HIIT workouts outdoors, running, walking a lot, which isn't like super intense but still active. And then when I'm in Arizona, I also do outdoor workouts, but I still have my Planet Fitness membership, and I actually have the black membership, so you can use it at any gym in the country. I did that because I go back and forth between Arizona and Minnesota, and I wanted to have the ability to have a membership in both places. So each month when I am doing my expenses and looking over my finances for my business, I always see that like $23 and change charge come through for my gym membership because it's like $20 in tax when you do the black membership. And I am someone who like, have you ever heard that advice where it's like, oh, if you want to like save money, like look through your records and see like what you're spending on that you're not using. So I always think about that whenever I see the expense, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I like really haven't been to Planet Fitness in a long time, but I've been super active. And what I've ultimately decided, there is at least 1 day a month where I am like so in the mood to go to the gym. I am pumped. I want to put in my music and just like be so focused, jam out. Like I think few things compare to like a really good like focused soundtrack inspired workout. And I end up leaving feeling so great, and it's exactly what I need in that moment, and it's so good for my mental health, I've decided. And so even though it's not like the main place where I work out, it is exactly what I want in that moment. And if I can spend $23 a month to have that kind of mental health day, then it's worth it to me, is what I've decided. I know $20 isn't even like that much money, but I usually like keep things pretty tight, and like I wouldn't want to have something that I don't use, but it's so worth it to me. So today it's the weekend, it's kind of overcast. I think we still might go for a ride later, but Jake wasn't feeling well, and I thought, you know, if we don't go for a ride later, this would be a good day to go to the gym, and I'm just feeling it. And I love that I can capitalize on that and go enjoy it when I'm feeling it. So we're gonna go work out. AirPods are ready. It's gonna be good. I love these too because I can just leave the case so I can go into the gym with just my phone and my keys, and these are already in my ears, and water. That was great. 40 minutes. I don't even go in there with like too much of a plan because I just want to have fun and enjoy it, and I push myself really hard, and I probably should have more of like a day, like a leg day or an arm day, but we're just, like I said, mental health. Only in Minnesota. Oh my gosh, we have a lot here. Going for a stroll. It is time to go to my favorite store in the world. Best store in the world.
For the kid. Bricks fell down on me, rain fell down on me, dreams I had for years all came down on me.
I went in for one thing, of course left with many more, but my favorite watercolor pads were buy one, get one free, which is way better than Michael's because Michael's always has them buy one, get one half off, and they're like $10 plus, and these were about $8.50. So that was a snag.
Trust gave in on me, lies came in on me, friends I had for years.
Okay, we're gonna do an art supply haul of what I picked up today, and then I will also try on my Warby Parker frames. I got some goodies today. First off, I'll mention these. I already talked about them in the car, and honestly, I didn't really need more packs of these. I think I have 2 almost full ones right now. And these are the sketchbooks I use most often for my sketch paintings, which are not just sketches. They are the sketch paintings that I send to my clients before I work on their final piece. And I just love everything about this paper. I think it holds up so well to water. They are the watercolor pads, but Blick was also having a sale on the other Canton pads, but holds up well to water, pastel. I don't have a problem with them curling. I don't know. I just think this is the best paper. I know some people talk about Arches, and I don't know what the hype is with that paper because I have tried it and I really don't like it, and I think it curls and performs oddly with water. So for me, this is what I like, and the quality is amazing, but the price is also so good that I don't feel guilty going through multiple sheets of it if I am making sketches or trying out a new idea, because it is still pretty affordable. Okay, you know when you have one of these, it's a goodie bag. One thing I haven't tried before at all, which is this art crayon, and this was marked as a Blick favorite, I think, and it was like $3 and change. And it said it was a water soluble crayon, which I really like because then you can blend it, and it must, yeah, it rotates up. Oh, there's probably a lot of product in there. That's a good sign. I'm scared to do it all the way. But I liked the setup of this compared to a normal pastel, that you could twist it and you had some grip to it with a cap. And oh yeah, I already kind of like this. This is fun. So I thought I would just start with one color that I use often, which is yellow. Yellow is my most used color of any art supply except for maybe white acrylic paint. So I thought I would try that. Although I do wish I got a darker color too, because this will kind of not probably show up as well on top of other things, but we will play with it and see, and if I like them, I will let you guys know and purchase more. I'm also gonna do my best to link everything down below that I show you. So I have a pretty small gouache collection up in my drawer. It's literally like 5 tubes of gouache, and 3 of them are this same pink color. So it is not like a wide collection. I would like to have a full rainbow spectrum of gouache, but right now in my work, I use it more so as an accent, and I like it especially for pink on top of watercolor because it pops so light well. Yellow, and I can use it after this deep yellow. I don't have to worry about working it in and like painting around the edges so perfectly that the bright pink watercolor stays pink. So I did pick up acrylic gouaches. That's the brand. They're made by Holbein, more orangey I wanted like a lightish orange. Oh yeah, I am a fan of this color. So I wanted a yellow one because I had another yellow gouache that I accidentally dried out. So I needed that most used color. And then I'm just such a fan of like summery light oranges. I almost went for a deep orange, but I already have a deep orange gouache that I figured I could mix with yellow or this to make it this a little bit darker if I needed to. So I just got those 3 colors, and these are the gouache I would recommend, and I see most of my artist friends using online as well. I'm like sitting on my knees right now because I can't get the right tripod angle, and it's like really hurting them on the wood floor. Last in here is just a big assortment of pastels, and Blick does the thing, you know, where they have like a discount if you buy more than 6 or more than 12, the price goes down each time. So I found like 7 that I wanted, and then I was really honest with myself and I was like, okay, I really should fill my collection and add to it. Okay, actually I switched our angle because my knees were dying. This is my entire pastel collection. I do have an entire drawer like this full of crayons that are like super gooey that I don't use all the time because they transfer a little bit more. But these are the like Neo Color Aquarelle pastels, which I've never shared with you guys. That's what I use. And my whole collection is those in this drawer specifically, except I do have one Stabilo Woody 3-in-1. This is pretty cool too. I will link these below. I only have 2 colors. I got them at a little stationery shop in Coronado, California, and I wish I'd gotten more. They're very fun, but I do have to sharpen this with an X-Acto blade because it's so big, but I like it. So anyway, you can see my collection isn't super large, and I was starting to run out of things. Like I use this pink quite often, and I only have like these little chunks. I probably could have lived without this, but I realized I didn't have a pure red. All of my reds were like pulling really orange, and then I didn't have a black, and I needed to restock on some greens and yellows. Oh, there's a crayon in here. This should be in the other drawer. I will move it. So anyway, I got all new colors. I'm really excited. The first time I ever tried these pastels, I was like in Blick and I randomly grabbed like a couple thinking like, oh, these are kind of cool. I wonder if they're fun. And then they became a staple part of my kit. I reach for them with all of my work. I did get another one of those pinks that I already have. And then I got another kind of salmon-y color, but not so pink, that is apricot, a black, which I didn't have. And then I was looking at the reds and I decided to just get all the red options they had so I could have some red reds and not the orangey one. So I got a ruby red, a scarlet, and a light cadmium red, which this cadmium kind of pulls orange, I think, but the other 2 are really pure. I tested them in the store. The orange shades are Flame and Fast Orange, Canary Yellow, which I had a regular yellow already, so now I have both. It's a little bit lighter, and I noticed they were really low on yellows there. A pink, a light olive, a yellow green, a periwinkle blue, and moss green. And you guys can see varies a little bit, but they're both the Neo Color 2s, so I think it's the same thing. I don't know. Those are all of my pastels. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to have a more full drawer to work with. I cannot wait to play with these this week. The last 2 things I got were big sheets of watercolor paper. They were having a sale for buy 4 get 1 free. Remember in the car when I said I only needed one thing? This is what I went in for, and I only wanted 1 or 2 sheets. I did already have a stash of big sheets in my studio, but I have 2 client paintings coming up that need those sheets, so I wanted 1 at least to play with and make my own piece, not for a client, just to put in my shop. But I thought I would go ahead and get all 5, and then I don't have to go back to the store. And lastly, 1 big ol' 24 by 30 canvas. I'm working on a client acrylic painting right now that's a commission, and it's a big pot of florals, and it's going to be 24 by 30. I'm so thrilled with the size. I can't even fit it on the screen. I love going bigger. I think bigger is always better when it comes to artwork, and I have some things coming out in the fall that kind of go in line with that, if that's a little hint. I'm always wanting to offer bigger art because it offers a bigger impact in your home and in your spaces. And that's the haul. Really fun. I feel like I actually got quite a few things, and my total was just around $98, which I was happy with, because sometimes when I go in there and I'm like just picking things for fun, I go like way overboard. But there was some sales, and I feel like everything I got was really realistic. This is like the only new thing I'm trying, so I had a good amount of fun while also still controlling myself. Okay, this is me realizing that I actually have to upgrade my gouache drawer into a larger drawer to accommodate these new ones. Drop these in there. I do also have a Winsor & Newton one that I also like, but the acrylic is just my favorite consistency. So now we have a gouache drawer with room to grow. I definitely should have a full rainbow, I think. Work in progress. Then I will pop my pastel drawer back in, and I think for now I will leave this crayon in here because I only have the one. So we just have the crayon and the Woody 3-in-1 as like outsiders in the drawer. Now, shall we do the glasses? I think we should. I'm realizing that by the time this video goes up, I will have already picked a pair because I am really desperate to get prescription glasses again. I had a pair and I lost them in California at a hotel, and this video probably isn't gonna go live for a few weeks because I already have like 4 videos edited and queued up ready to go, and I'm like desperate to get my glasses before then. But I thought it would be kind of cool to compare them, and comment below and let me know which one you think I picked, and then we'll have some fun with it, and then you'll see later on what I picked. Okay, first up is this pair, and the main reason I was interested in Warby Parker was because they have clear frame options, and last time I went glasses shopping there was only one clear option, and they seemed to have a couple that were more stylish, so I wanted to try these. So this is the first pair. Okay, these are okay. They don't feel like as stylish as I would like them to be, and like from far away they look like lab glasses to me. Next up we have these ones. I did get a mix of clear and tortoise frames. These are a little bit darker than I wanted to go, but they are kind of a cat eye style. Okay, these are cute. These are cute. I have some sunglasses that look like these. I just think they might be a little bit more old lady than I would like, but they do suit my face, I think. They're okay. They look a little bit throwbacky to me, which is cool in some ways. When I first got glasses, I thought I would only wear them for like driving, and I ended up really loving them because it just feels so comfortable all the time, and my eyes have been hurting again, so I'm just like so ready to have a pair that I wear all the time. This is another tortoise pair called Marzipan Tortoise, but they are like real thick, so oh boy. Yeah, these are really thick. Woo! Okay, these are cute though, but they're probably too thick for my face because when I'm far away, it just feels like they have become my whole face. And I also like when glasses let my brows just show more because I have very strong brows, and these are kind of distracting from that, but they're cute. Pair number 4, we'll continue. These are another clear pair, and they actually say lavender crystal is the color. So they do look, I guess, a little bit of a different clear tone than the first pair. Yeah, you can see the difference. And these also look kind of like a cat eye. Oh, these are cute. See, I like how these have a softer look to them than the first pair that was so bright white, because it makes them look more like glasses and less like lab goggles. Oh, these are pretty cute. I like these. Do I like them for everyday use though? We gotta see, we gotta see. Let's try the last pair. The last pair is also tortoise, and I have a feeling these are gonna suit me. See, this is pretty good. This is like all I need in a glass. You know, it doesn't take over my entire face, but I think it like matches my hair tone and my skin tone well. Nice and open. They still look good when they're pushed all the way up. You can still see my brows. You guys, I like these a lot. I like these, but I also like these. The fourth pair, this like lavender. They're cute. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of torn. Shoot. Okay, I won't give it away. Comment below
Let me know which one you think I picked, or maybe you think I should pick both and have the versatility. I also think that would be kind of cool to mix them with different looks, but I am gonna pick one for now just because I ended up losing my last pair. So I'll just stick with the one. So you guys tell me number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, which one you think I picked. It's the next day. I did not realize this vlog got so long, but I like that. It's been a while since we had a good long vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everything from the gym talk to the supply haul to the glasses and everything in between. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, give this video a thumbs up. If you are new here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Join in, see more of my life as an artist, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. And I'll wrap it up here. Until my next video, I'm sending all my positive and creative vibes your way. Thanks for watching. Bye.